Hey everybody, what is going on? CerealOverdrive here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is a solid, classic CerealOverdrive 50 PED hunting run. I'm going to be at Jura Plateau, I'm going to be hunting Aatrox, and what I'm going to be talking about today is a new mission system in Entropia Universe. So for those of you guys who are sort of new to things, right, there's this thing called the mission system, right? There's a mission log, you go to it, it's going to tell you sort of where you are with your missions, especially these. You can see like Aatrox challenge, Iron Aatrox 3 challenge, right? It says I need to kill 1,000 Aatrox. I'm at 526. Once I do, I'm going to get 3 PEDs worth of evade skills, 3 PEDs worth of dodge skills, or 3 PEDs worth of support weapon system skills. You can pick those based on sort of where you're looking to go with your skills and everything like that, but you can see I've got all these missions here, right? Each one of them I had to go to a mission terminal and get. You go to a mission terminal, you get your missions, you're good to go, then you go out hunting, you finish your mission, and once it's finished, you've got to go back to that same boring old mission terminal and claim your prize or your skills. So Entropia Universe is gone, and in the next couple months, I'm not exactly sure when, but sometime in the next couple months, they're going to be fixing the system. And I say fixing because right now the system's sort of convoluted, it's a little bit hard, it's weird, right? Like, you're sitting there, you've got to go get your missions, sometimes you forget, sometimes then you're not, like, getting the latest missions, it sucks, right? And if you're on a team right now, the way it works is the person who does the most damage on the team gets all the points for the kill. So if you team up with me and you're using a lower tier gun, you're going to get no mission points. Well, I get all the mission points. That's not fair, but that's the way it is, and for those of you guys who are wondering, that's much better than not being on a team, because you can't kill the cool mobs. What they're doing is they're changing that system. Now, the first time you attack a mob or kill a mob, you're going to get the mission automatically added to your list of missions. This means no longer are you going to be sitting there having to make sure you have a mission before hunting a creature. All you do is fire that first shot, go, and you're going to automatically get the mission. Awesome, right? Second thing, once you fire that shot, once you get that mission, once you complete that mission actually, it's going to automatically give you those skill pick, like the skill bonus options. You're going to just automatically be able to upgrade skills. Like, it's going to pop up, it's going to say, in my case for Aatrox, it's going to say, Cereal, do you want evade, dodge, or support systems? Which skill? You know, I pick the skill, and then I'm on to level 4, or whatever, of the mission. It just moves up automatically, everything goes, I don't need to go to a mission terminal, I don't need to bother with any of that. This is going to make it so much easier for new players, especially these missions that aren't really story driven. Like, I get it, if it's a quest, you want that dialogue to be there because some players really care about it, and they're going to be bummed just missing out on the whole adventure behind the dialogue. That sucks, right? But if it's just kill X number of creatures and get this reward, there is no reason whatsoever that you should be bummed that you don't have to go to a box to get that reward. Getting it automatically is awesome. And that's what Mindark's doing. Also now, when you're on a team, you're going to get the percent of damage that you did. So if I'm on a team with another person hunting Aatrox, and let's say they do 5% of the damage, I do 95% of the damage. I'll get credit for 95% of the kill, and they'll get credit for 5% of the kill. This is awesome for those of you guys who are usually teaming up with people and doing less damage. It just works out a lot better for you because you can still sort of put a few dents in that mission chain without hindering the guy you're with, right? Right now, the way it works is just whoever gets the most damage gets credit for the kill. The reason it works like that is because, let's say Mindark decided to just give everybody on the team credit for the kill, or everybody who did damage, there'd be ways that people could game that system to get max amount of skills. Would it be worth it? Would it be something that they'd want to do? I don't know. Would it even be that big of a deal if people did it? I don't think so. But at the same time, I get why Mindark doesn't want it. It's something that could potentially negatively influence skill prices. And it's a way to sort of cheat the system, which Mindark is not allowing. So, it's fair enough that they didn't allow it, and now they've come up with a better way of doing it. So that's all good news at this point. Now here is the caveat. Here's the catch-22, the thing that might or might not piss you off. All the missions that you currently have are going to be set to 0. So this thing right here, well, not that, the 2 Droika robots that I killed, I guess that counts, but the 500 Aatrox that I killed. Once this mission system... Oh, whoa! Look at that 42.43 PEDs. Damn. Aatrox are hot right now. Anyways, that whole system, the 500 Aatrox kills that I got, those are going to be set to 0 in this new mission system. I'm going to be starting all over from scratch. So I'm going to have to get the, first 100 kills, the first 250 or whatever it is, and the 500 and... Or no, so like 100, 500, 1,000, something like that. I'm going to have to do that all over again. For those of you guys who are looking for complete completionism, this is, it's a little bit worrying. I get it. Like, you might be in the middle of some huge quest, and you're all of a sudden going to lose it. That sucks, right? And they've implemented a pretty nice fix for it, in my opinion. Initially, they said for the first month. Now I believe it's supposed to be for the next year, or for the next couple months. The missions are going to be overlapping. So every kill you get for Aatrox, it's going to count towards your old mission chain that you're still working on, and your new mission chain that you can pick up just automatically from killing a mob. It's a pretty nice way of doing it, honestly. Like, every kill you get in that period is going to count for 2 kills, because you're getting 1 kill counted towards that old school skill bonus type of thing that you had going, the old school mission, and you're going to get the other kill, or the kill also counted towards the new missions. So you're going to be able to pick up double skills when you're doing missions for a limited period of time after this update goes live. That's a huge opportunity for those of you guys looking to sort of break even with skills, right? Like, if you look at it, what you spend when you're hunting, a lot of that you recoup in ammo, loot, everything like that. Some of that can be considered recouped in skills, because those are worth something. If you are looking to skill fast, the best way to do it is going to be when these missions are like in that limbo, when you get that 1 to couple month period. If you go hard, you're going to be able to see some amazing skill gains in such a short amount of time. It's going to be crazy. And that's a loophole. That's something that Minecraft knowingly opened. Oh, there we go! Look at that. We got a global. Nice. So we got a 42 PED loot, and right there we got a nice 69 PED loot, almost 70. Solid hit right there, folks. Solid hit. Minecraft likes the fact that I'm back playing Entropia, and I'm talking about missions, giving them some good press. They're hyped for it. This isn't even on stream. They're tapping my computer right now, folks, and they're rewarding me. They're not really doing that. Those of you guys who are gonna get like really upset that this is all rigged, it's 100% not rigged. I guarantee it. They're not listening. They might be listening on my microphone, but not knowingly to me. Anyways, yeah, overall, I think this is a really good thing. I know there's been a few people in Discord who have been talking about how they're like a little bummed about the changes, because they're thinking like, hey, this isn't, I'm going to lose all this progress I've done. They've been going hard on the missions, and they're really like bummed about losing that sort of, that status, right, of having most of their missions completed, or being able to say like, yeah, I completed all my puny missions, or all my curb missions, or all my Aatrox missions. You're not going to be able to say that anymore. And I get it, that does suck, but at the same time, you're going to be able to do those missions all over again and get some insane skill gains all over again just for doing it. So for those of you guys who've like run through your favorite mob and you're out of missions to do, this is a whole new opportunity to do those missions all over again. And for everybody like me who's just sort of puddling along with missions, it's either an opportunity to sort of double up and hunt a little bit more during this period to get extra skills, or it's an opportunity to just sort of start from the beginning and get some of those easy missions out of the way again and get those nice skill gains out of the way. So yeah, that's about it as far as the missions go. A lot of you guys asked sort of like how I feel about this, what I have to say about it. Honestly, like, it's all good. It all looks good to me. Like, this is a very fair way to do it. I'm not 100% certain why MindArt couldn't port over the data. Like, you'd think that wouldn't be something that is that hard to do, but I'm guessing... Actually, I can probably tell you what happened. They probably used integers to represent how far along you are in the missions, right? So when you see, like, your Aatrox kills, it says 1, and then it'll go to 2, and then 3. You use an integer to do that. They're probably trying to switch everything over to a double. This is, like, complete programming talk here. They're probably trying to switch it over to a double, which can have like decimal points in it. So integers are just full numbers, 1, 2, 3. Doubles are 1, 2, 3. Those are included, but they're also something that might be like a 1.1 or 1.2. That works really well when you're looking to do percentages like what you'd be doing here, because you can get a small portion of a kill, right? You can get 0.5 when you're killing an Aatrox on a team. So the fact that they're doing that, they're probably going to have to switch over the integers, and it would have been extremely probably just time-consuming and costly process to port all of that data over. They don't want to do it, so they're just starting over with a whole new system. It gives them a chance to clear house, clear the database, and it's going to probably actually reduce a lot of their data load because they can put a lot of this into hard storage. Like a lot of these numbers that they probably just have on the books from like 10 years ago, they can just push all of that into storage, like hard cold storage, which costs a lot less. That's a very weird. I don't know why I'm going into this. Probably like 2% of you guys understand what I'm saying, and another maybe not 2%, like 10% of you guys probably get what I'm saying, and probably like 2% of you guys actually care about it. So that's all that is. But it's a cool it's a good switch. It's definitely like a good. I like the direction they're taking it. Some of you guys asked me what I think about it. That's it really. Like there's no negativity for me on this one. I know a lot of the time I'm critical of Mindark when they make changes, and there's stuff that I like, stuff that I don't like, but this time, honestly, to me, it sounds all good. And the fact that some people complain, they said, oh, alright, let's call the hunt here. We already had one global, let's not get greedy with it. A lot of you guys who were complaining, saying 1 month wasn't long enough, you got extra time. So there's really nothing to complain about. Like it's a completely good system. All right, we're gonna have to kill this guy here because he's gonna make me look bad. I'm gonna convert the shrapnel because otherwise I won't get it. You can see we've got 136 PEDs worth of shrapnel. So if you do the math on a 50 PED hunt, that is an insane amount of return. Mainly because I got that global, that 69 PED global was huge. I also got that 40 PED hit. That alone was 100 PEDs, and I'm not spending that much that it's really gonna like come back and. There's no way this is not a profitable hunt. It's just that question of how much I made on this hunt. So let's kill this mob and let's get back to it. I want to see if I can end on another global. That would be cool. The team hunt that we did over, I think it was over the weekend. That we managed to end it on a high note. We hit a global, nice little 90 PED hit there, and actually it was a 222 PED hit that we got. Yeah, 222 PEDs. It was a huge team. Like, everybody ended up losing a bit of money in the end. We had a lot of people coming out. Thanks for all you guys who joined, by the way. But yeah, we managed to actually end that on a high note with that, like, nice hit. And let's kill this one, too. I'm going to kill everything that attacks me, because this is a good hunt, so maybe Mindark's trying to throw a little bit of an extra loot my way. Let's see. But yeah, it was a good team hunt. We got to kill some Longu. We killed some Eomon. The Eomon were definitely hard. We had to do a little bit of like strategizing with that. It's one of the few times in Entropia Universe that we were actually strategizing. Like, all right, when it's coming towards you, stop shooting. Then you guys shoot and just ping pong it between you. It was really cool to do. But it was one of those things. Like I streamed it on Twitch. It wasn't a well received stream at all, to be honest. Just because. I'm gonna kill that one too. Just because it was like, it was one of those things where I had to focus so much on everybody in Discord, I couldn't interact with the stream. So it wasn't your typical CerealOverdrive stream where I'm talking to you guys, kicking back, shooting some mobs, having fun. It was like I'm sitting there like communicating with people. Alright, you shoot this way, I'm gonna shoot this way, let me get my sniper rifle out, I'm gonna take that first shot, get around me in a semicircle. Everybody like move back, move in, like try and run. Are you gonna make it? You need to heal, like there's a lot of stuff going on there that you're managing. It was more like your traditional sort of MMO group experience. And I really thought that was cool. It was really fun to do, but it wasn't that great for like viewers or for people watching, which is one of the reasons you didn't see it go onto YouTube. It's one of the reasons you guys probably didn't even tune in on Twitch. It was like it's a long video. I think we did it for 4 hours. So yeah, thanks for those of you guys who stuck it out and made it the full 4 hours. But yeah, that video, if you're interested in more Entropia Universe content and you don't really care as much if I'm talking to you like this or if it's just a team hunt experience and you're sort of along for the ride, that experience is over there on Twitch. There were 4 globals, so you guys can tune in and see how they did. That last part, that's a decent ending, 3.74, I'll take it. And that last bit, that last mob that we killed was a global, so if you just jump to the end, you can see the global, get the experience, and duck out if you guys want. It's up to you. I don't know if you guys know this. I am on Twitch. I don't go on Twitch often, so this isn't like... You don't need to subscribe me on Twitch or anything like that. Those of you guys who did actually give me the... Well, those of you guys who followed, I appreciate it, right? Those of you guys who subscribed, because there were a few people who subscribed during the hunt, I really do appreciate that, because I know you guys are doing it just to support sort of the YouTube channel and the Entropia Universe content that I put out. So I really do appreciate that. Anyways, let's see how this hunt ended. Obviously, it was a very good hunt, but just how good is the question, right? So loot-wise, what are we looking at? So that's all the loot that we've got. But remember, we converted that ammo. So we got 123 PEDs of ammo. So we're looking at about what is this going to be? 137. Yeah, about 137. Let's say PEDs worth of loot. 137 PEDs of loot. Let's hit the repair. Oh, that is not the repair terminal. This is the repair terminal. So we've got that 137 PEDs of loot. Yeah, I'll run the math on this. So we've got 87 roughly PEDs left over in profit after we take out the ammo costs. So we're looking at 87. Let's throw the amp in there because the amp decay is going to be a lot. Obviously not that much. So yeah, we're looking at a solid, what is that, 74? Yeah, 74 PEDs of profit. We went in with 50 PEDs and we're walking out with about like 250% returns. Not too bad, not too bad. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning into this video. It helps out a ton if you guys hit the like button, if you guys support the channel. Not through money, I'm not asking for donations, but liking and subscribing is enough. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm not going to draw this out any longer than it is. So until next time, peace.